Alright, we're going to tackle the Ultramarines shooting phase right now. Land speeder can't fire because it's moved over 12 inches. This squad, I'll go ahead and get the tape measure out, but with bolt pistols, you're looking at a 12-inch fire zone, and it can't hit anything at this point. Your squad here can't hit anything because of either the terrain or distance to miniatures. Let's do a quick test to make sure that. And the Black Templar assault squad is just out of range. So the first thing we're going to tackle is your whirlwind. Now, everyone that posted a comment or sent me a PM said that the whirlwind needed to try to attack that squad here, the Black Templar assault squad. But what they didn't make mention of is what would be the guess range on it. So after doing the movement phase for you, I'm going to go ahead and just approximate a guess for you guys, and I'm going to say 33 inches. Alright, after taking a look at what 33 inches is going to be by sending the tape measure through the terrain, we're going to assume that the target was supposed to be the chaplain here. So I'm going to approximate it to be about there, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good guess, so it's a little bit shy. Let's go ahead and take our scatter dice. Let's see where this bad boy ends up. It's a direct hit. So, if I'm looking at the template, you've got one assault marine guaranteed under that template. The chaplain is guaranteed under that, and one maybe. Let's roll a maybe. Rolled a 5. Don't know if you can see that or not, but so that means you have 2 assault marines and the chaplain underneath your blast template. I went ahead and grabbed a green die and 2 gray die. The green die will be for the chaplain. It's already hit. The question is, did it wound? Okay, back. I had to check up on what was the strength of the Whirlwind missile launcher. Its strength is 5. So, again, it's toughness 4. Need a 3 up to hit. The green die is a 2. The 2 assault marines got a 3 and a 6, which means both of them need to save. And it appears that both assault marines have saved. So unfortunately it hasn't done anything. I wanted to go ahead and point out what I'm using as my template. This is the Gale Force 9 template. It's got all the templates. Here is the flame template. The ring here is the small blast. Here's the large blast template. The only complaint, and I'm hoping that someone at Gale Force 9 takes a look at this, the only complaint I have is that if I put this down anywhere, half the time I don't know where it is because it's clear. It disappears into the background. Alright, continuing with the shooting phase. The Razorback is going to attempt to fire at the Rhino with his twin-link glass cannon. Has range. Hits. But, oh wait a minute, it hits, the strength of the last cannon is a 9, I rolled a 2, so that's a glancing, which is the best it can do anyways, because it's hull down. Let's find out. And that's a 1, which is crew shaken. Let's go ahead and do a twin-link glass cannon from your Dreadnought. That's a hit, strength 9, plus a 6, but it's still glancing because it's hull down. And that rolled a 6, so the vehicle is destroyed, and we're going to have to figure out exactly what that means for the guys inside. We're going to go ahead and fire from your Predator Destructor against the assault guys right here, trying to look for making sure there's no issues with line of sight or anything like that. Going to go ahead and roll all the heavy bolters at the same time, as well as the autocannons. Autocannons are in red dice. Let's see what hits. Let's see. Wow, that's quite a few hits. For the autocannon, I only needed 2 to wound. I rolled a 2. Its strength is a 7, which means they still get a armor save, or its strength is 7, so it's not an automatic kill. The heavy bolter sponsons didn't do quite as well. Out of 5, they only got 2 hits or 2 wounds. 1 Marine is down from the heavy bolter, and from the autocannon, they saved that. So we'll remove 1 from the Assault Marines. Again, this vehicle is destroyed. Pretty effective first round, I think, for the Ultramarines. This can't fire. These can't hit anything. These guys... Oh, wait a minute. The rocket launcher for this guy can take aim at the Rhino back there. Let's make sure it's in range. It's in range. He scores a hit, but it doesn't actually penetrate. Strength 8, cracked missile. Rolled a 2, that's a 10, but the front armor on the Rhino is an 11. So that's it for this round of firing for the Ultramarines, and they have nothing to assault at this point. So I guess we're going to be starting up the Black Templar Turn 2. It's coming your way.